Walgreens just can't catch a break. Now they've been hit with a nationwide suit from the Department of Justice alleging that they filled millions of unlawful prescriptions for what else? Opioids. Personally, I find that a borderline claim at best, but when you file claims on Medicare and Medicaid, you know Big Brother is going to come to collect. The DOJ claims that Walgreens filled millions of opioid prescriptions with red flags that indicated that prescriptions were highly likely to be unlawful. What on earth does that mean? That sounds to me like they were lawful. The DOJ goes on to argue that Walgreens filled excessive quantities, early refills, and Trinity prescriptions. Again, all things that are not clearly defined in any law. There are guidelines and policies in place that pharmacists use to determine the validity and necessity of each prescription, not to mention the years of schooling and training they complete before being tested and approved by the State Board of Pharmacy. Walgreens faces $80,000 fines for each prescription they are found liable for. Doctors and pharmacists are trained to make medical evaluations about individual patients that they have personal relationships with. Their conduct is mediated by the state boards, but here the Department of Justice is inserting themselves in between patients and the care they were prescribed and dispensed by trained professionals. This is what happens when we put law enforcement in charge of healthcare. They're using every inch of their power to make running a pharmacy a dangerous proposition. As a pharmacy owner, I can tell you that we are unable to even get our hands on enough opioids to be at risk of a claim like this. The DEA has invisible limits on purchasing controls, and when we bump up against that, we are simply unable to order. The wholesalers are tasked with managing our ability to dispense. Just like pharmacists are tasked with policing patient use in the same way the TikTok ban would have attacked the hosting services. The DEA controls the market by controlling the law-abiding, licensed participants in the market. They can't control the bad actors, only the good, and they are using that power to make it more and more dangerous to participate. Is that how we want this to work? Anyway, if you're looking for affordable medications that aren't opioids, go to forestparkpharmacy.com, look at our price checker to see how much we could save you. See ya.